Hi, everybody. How are you today? It's morning here, so good morning. I hope everyone is doing well and having a great day. And I'm going to have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I'm very excited about that. It's one of my favorite holidays. I hope that you eat lots of food that's bad for you and delicious, and drink too much and regret that, and blow shit up. I hope that that all happens for you in the next few days. I have a little homework for you over the weekend, just to be a buzzkill. I'm gonna make this short. I know I always say that, but I swear to God, I've got a stopwatch going. I am timing this, so this is going to be. I wanted to thank everyone who checked out my Patreon page and the 8 wonderful people who have become patrons in the last day. I am just blown away by your generosity and your support. It means a lot to me, and I got to be honest, I really wasn't expecting this kind of a reception, and it's wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to doing all the fun stuff on the Patreon page with you guys. If you have not checked out the Patreon page yet, another shameless plug, because that's how I roll. There is the Patreon page. Currently sitting at 8 patrons. I added a new tier, something between tier 5 and tier 6. Tier 6 is the writer's workshop, interactive writer's workshop with you guys, and so far haven't got anybody signed up for that, but that's a little pricey. So I had a lot of people who were asking if I could maybe develop a tier between tier 6 and tier 5. And I came up with something. I moved some of the stuff that I had for the Writer's Workshop tier to the new tier 5. I think that it's pretty exciting stuff. And if you are interested in pursuing a career in writing, there'll be stuff at tier 5 and tier 6 that are designed primarily to help you with that. Goal of tier 6 is to get you get your work developed and published, and basically help you any and every way we can with that. So thank you again. I'm really just, I'm very grateful. Thank you. It means a lot. So with that out of the way, with that being said, your homework for the weekend. Now, I know you're going to be eating a lot, drinking a lot. You might be traveling. Maybe you're going to Aunt Betty's. You got the, got the potato salad and the Tupperware, and you got the kids bolted into the back seat, and you're going in that minivan. By the way, just so you know, there is no more dangerous creature on the face of this planet than a mother behind the wheel of a minivan. I'm just, I'm telling the truth. They have lost the will to live, and they don't mind taking you with them. So be careful out there. If you are, in fact, the poor schmuck in the minivan while you're driving to Aunt Betty's, maybe you could work on your assignment. Or maybe once you get to Aunt Betty's and you are talking with Uncle Roy, and Uncle Roy is telling you all about his hernia operation, and you're trying to be like, yes, be engaged in that while you're scrubbing your forebrain. You can work on your homework assignment there too. Here is your homework assignment. I want you to work on a pitch for whatever story that you're interested in writing. I want you to work on the opening line of that story. Authors spend, literally, some authors spend years working on opening lines, and I want you to work on an opening line for me. I want you to make it as sexy and as punchy and tight and just engaging as you possibly can, because that opening line is very important. You want to grab your reader, and it sounds so cliche. It sounds like something from like a movie, a movie commercial or something. It grabs you by the throat and won't let go. But you really do want that. You really do want to grab them by the throat and not let go. Go all Darth Vader on them. or 50 Shades of Grey, whichever way you prefer to think about it. Basically, I want you to work on your opening line for your story. Make it as powerful, tight, sexy, engaging as you possibly can, and share it in the comments. I'm really excited to see what you guys can come up with, and it's something that you really need to think about, because you are telling a story, but you are also marketing. You're marketing your story, because there's a lot of stories out there, and some, if you're flipping through Netflix, there's stuff that you go, oh, I want to watch that, and there's other stuff where you're like, I don't want to watch that. So it's a marketplace out there, and you want to wrap your product up in as sexy a packaging as you possibly can, and that means a good opening line. So that's your homework for the weekend. And I told you guys, I'm trying to make these things shorter. I have a stopwatch going right here, so I'm wrapping this up. But I did want to discuss that with you. My plans for today are moving exceptionally heavy, 100+ years old antique redwood furniture out of my daughter's room, with the help of my buddy Bob, who is the best. Got to get that stuff out of there so we got room for the baby and put it in storage. And if I survive that, then tomorrow is going to be food and booze and fireworks, exploding shit. Because that's what America's really all about, is bad food, good beer, and explosives. That's really what we're about. So have a wonderful weekend. Have a lot of fun. Do your homework. There will be a test. Whatever you come up with, put it in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Thank you again for checking out the Patreon. Thank you so much for the folks who have contributed. If you haven't had a chance to, and you think you might be interested, please check it out. No worries either way. I am so thankful for the reception I've been getting on the YouTube channel, and actually on Twitter and everywhere else. I've been getting a lot more activity, a lot more conversations, and that makes me really happy. Let's see. Oh, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Click on that little bell for notifications, and I'll tell you whenever I post a new video. I will probably not be posting much this weekend, but you never know. If I drink too much, you might get a drunken YouTube video. You never know. You never know. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe weekend. Y'all take care, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.